It's his way of saying Merry Christmas. You know what I don't understand? People who open up presents on Christmas Eve. What's that about? You waited the whole year for Christmas Day. You can't wait one more day? I don't get that. Okay, just get rid of the old Tupperware. So let's talk Christmas traditions. I know that most families, have their things they do every year with the togetherness and the eating lots of food and the watching Uncle Stan get hammered and scare the kids. Maybe that one's just me. But my family traditions mostly revolved around the television. I'm sure we did way more meaningful stuff, but mostly it's the TV I remember. Okay. First, let's talk my favorite Christmas movies. Yay! There's White Christmas, because it's like a classic, and Elf, that's like your modern day classic. But when I was younger, The Grinch was my favorite movie. First it was the cartoon was my favorite, and then when the live action one came out, that was my favorite. I was obsessed with the Jim Carrey Grinch. It was my wallpaper on my computer. One time I tried to do my hair up like Cindy Lou Who. That's me doing that right there. I even downloaded this browser that was like a Grinch browser on my computer, and it was basically a virus and screwed up my entire computer, but I thought it was great. I loved it. Don't care about viruses when you're little. Next, I have a few favorite holiday video games that I try to play every year. The first one is actually Batman Returns for the Super Nintendo. It's like a side-scrolling beat-em-up, kind of like Final Fight. And because the movie took place during Christmas, the game takes place during Christmas, and there's all these Christmas decorations, and it's kind of spooky. And also, I like to play Mario Kart 64. It's actually right down there, if you can just move. Mario Kart. Just because I remember the morning that I woke up and I went over to my cousin's house and they just got an N64 and they got Mario Kart 64 and we played it for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours, and I was really bad and I lost every time, but I still had so much fun. And that's what Christmas is all about, is having fun. It's not necessarily about winning, it's about togetherness and joy and happiness and video games and etc. Next, TV shows. Obviously, I love all the Christmas specials. Charlie Brown Christmas, the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, that kid. But as for Christmas episodes of actual TV shows, I love The Christmas Party from The Office, where they play White Elephant or Yankee Swap. I actually played Yankee Swap for the first time ever with my family last year, and it went kind of like that. I just didn't know family could be so cruel around the holidays. Really brought it out of them. But my all-time favorite Christmas episode of anything is Simpsons Roasting on an Open Fire. I watch it every single year. My dad owned every episode of The Simpsons on DVD, and that was just our favorite. I remember even being a child, a little tiny child, and watching that episode, not even knowing what half of the jokes were, but still loving it. And I watched it the other day, and I realized that Riley looks just like Santa's Little Helper. She's the same color and everything. Santa's Little Helper, you just want your peanut butter to, ooh, you smell bad. I guess there's some other traditions that we had that didn't involve the television, walking around the neighborhood and judging other people's Christmas lights, knowing that ours sucked the worst. Oh, and every year, my mom would make these, beautiful birds out of apples. I have no idea how she did it, but every year it, blew my mind. So I'm gonna try to make one. Hello and welcome to my kitchen! Alright, watch and learn. We're gonna saw off this part so it can lay flat. We're gonna cut this like that, and this like that. Don't cut yourself! Rule A. And then we're gonna do the other side. And then if we did it right, we should be able to slide that out. It's working, kind of. I know what would make this easier. Oh, yeah. Ah, yeah. Oh, that's probably good for midday. Now we need a head and a tail. I'm going to use this discarded piece that I cut off earlier for the base. I'm gonna just cut that. I think I need toothpicks. Okay, I don't have toothpicks, which I realize is a vital component of this apple bird, so I'm going to use matches, because it's basically the same thing. One just starts a fire quicker. Stick in there. stick the head onto the top of it. And then this will be a tail. And as you can see, we have a bird. It just needs eyes. My mom used to use these little black things, I think they're called cloves. I don't have those. So let's see what we can use. I found 2 butterscotch chocolate chips. Butterscotch chips. Let's use some peanut butter. Riley's favorites. 1 eye, 2 eyes. So as you can see, I have made a bird out of this simple apple. I have taken fruit and transformed it into art. So from me and Kevin and Riley and girl Kevin, who we never talk about, Merry Christmas! We love you. Thanks for the love and support all year. And Kevin loves the fan mail. Keep it coming. Mwah. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you want more vids, be sure to subscribe because you know my channel, it's pretty awesome. You want to be part of this.